I'm back and welcome back to the last Spooky Spook out episode of 2025 with me, C, Josh and Tay, whichever you prefer to call me by now. It feels a bit unreal that we are all already at the last episode, but here we are. And last but not least is of course the only makeup character left, a Frankenstein inspired makeup look. We have done Victoria from the Corpse Bride. So we only have Frankenstein to do left. So I don't have anything more to say than let's us do this, transforming into a Frankenstein inspired makeup look. So like any good makeup tutorial of mine, we started off by blocking out our lovely caterpillars. I did want to place on a bald cap, and just as I sat down to start this video I decided no. I have a different plan, so let's see if the other plan will also work. I placed on this top because I felt like this would give a very nice top for Frankenstein makeup look and to end the spooky out season with a lovely lace pattern situation. So that is on, and then for our first step, second step basically after blocking out the eyebrows is to place a green base all over the place. I am really trying to be careful not to mess on this top, but we're gonna move on with our green base on, and it's not a very too intense green. I have chosen to place on, we're gonna move on to the highlights before we're gonna go to the contouring, because I want to add highlights with a white foundation base. So just at the high points of my face I want to add some highlights before we go to the shading, contouring basically. With our highlights in place, we are finally going to move to the contouring part of it all. So far my eyeliner is still staying in place. I'm very surprised, but we haven't gone to the eyes yet, so it probably will still be in place. For the contouring, we're going to go into some darker greens and just bring back a little bit shape in our faces again. I was busy with the contouring, I felt like I wanted to add blush as well, just a little hint of some bit of color on my cheeks, so therefore I added a little bit of a blush. Now we're gonna move to the eyes, and for the eyes I'm gonna stay to a orange, red, smoky eye situation going on, keeping it not really going too much. I will see where I want to go out or just keep it here. I will see where it leads me to go. So let's dive in to the eyes next, sticking to the oranges and reds of a smoky eye look. It's been a very long while since we did our magic trick of adding mascara and maybe a liner, because my liner is this liner is actually very good now that I'm thinking of it, because I have I think it's a Catrice liner. I've been doing makeup all over it and the liner is still there, so I'm just gonna refresh it a little bit just so it's a little bit more popping, and then we're gonna add our little magic trick with mascara. So in 3, 2, 1. With the eyes being done now, we're gonna move to our stitches part that is very much associated with Frankenstein. And but we're gonna first paint on the stitches. So I'm first gonna start the stitches. I'm first gonna start painting them with a layer of a white paint, mapping out where I first want to lay down. And in the middle of that layer of white paint I've laid down, I'm gonna go in with a red to start forming the stitch. And then of course draw on the staples, the staples on as well, using all of it cream paint and aqua paints. Last but not least, let's add a bold red lip color. So we're first gonna do the outline whoop whoop of the lips and then fill it in with a nice bold red lip color. With the makeup portion on, let's figure something out with the hair. I don't know yet what really to do with my hair. I don't know. I don't know whether I want to take it up or leave it down. This almost also feel like Beetlejuice. What was the name? I can't remember the character's name now, but this also feels a very lot like that character now. A Frankenstein inspired makeup look. Let me figure out what to do with my hair. I quite like it down, but I'm gonna play around and then I'll be back. After some quite few trial and errors with my hair, I decided I'm just gonna keep it up, not up, down and out of my face, towards the back, just keeping everything out. And this looks the best for me at this moment, hair wise, and this is quite again one of the more simplistic makeup looks to do if you quickly want to throw something for a party. I think it's very effective and very easy and quick to do, just to throw a character together, and I quite like the end result as well. I think we have done very out there makeup looks so far for Spooky Spook out season, so it's fun to just sit down and do something a little bit more relaxed. But I do like this makeup look, and this is it for the makeup look, so let's go take photos. The last episode of Spooky Spook out season 2025, and we have finished off the season with a Frankenstein inspired makeup look. I had so much fun this year doing Spooky Spook out season and creating all the videos and the short little clips in the beginnings. I had so much fun with every last character of them, and I will truly remember this season for a long time. The characters was very fun to do. So I do hope you all enjoyed this video and enjoyed this season, and then the next season coming shortly is of course festive season, and we will see what characters we grab there. But before we get to festive season, we might still do a little bit more of fantasy characters in between. So I do hope you all enjoyed this video, so please subscribe to this channel, hit the thumbs up button, ring the notification bell, follow me on Instagram at CJ_MUA, and I'll see you all in the next spooky Frankenstein adventure. Bye!